Whoops. Just wanted to show you Taki's riding stance. She's so cute. You looking all around, Taki? You watching where we're going? Make sure I go right? You making sure I go in the right direction to get you home? Huh? She's much calmer now that we're out of the wildlife area and don't hear the guns going off. I didn't think they were that bad, but it wasn't my thing to think because I couldn't reason with her. I couldn't explain it away to her. She just heard it and it was scary noise and she didn't like it. She's now content to be riding and she could take up her riding pose. It's a very pretty area we're going through. So I have decided to go the long route, which is 3 hours and 40 minutes opposed to 2 hours and a half, adding an hour to my trip. But I'm probably going to only do half the trip and do the rest tomorrow morning. But that's yet to be determined as well. Lots of water here. I'm kind of wondering, I see houses, not right now. Seekers, sorry, bad bird. This is something planted, but I think this field right here, for instance, was probably flooded because I keep seeing all these flooded fields like this. Like on this side, it's all flooded. And houses, there was a farmhouse back a ways that on both sides was just flooded land. And I've been thinking that this is their irrigation. They just flood the heck out of it in the spring. And the water table's low enough, high enough, however you say that. High enough, I guess it would be. I don't know what that all is. Maybe some more hunters. Hunting season, I guess, ends tomorrow, I was told. So yeah, everything looks like this on one side, and then it gets drained, I guess, and there's all these canals and channels to drain it, flood it and drain it, and that's their method of irrigation. Don't see any of those big irrigation things. Look at this flock. I don't know if you can see it. I hope you can see it. It's a huge flock of birds all stirred up here. Trying to get it here if I can. I'm on a turn and I'm on a different highway. I'm not on a. Oh, look, there's a place to stop. Perfect. Oh. Now they've all landed. Oh, they're all up in the air a minute ago. Let's see if I can get them. You can hear them. That sounds like seagulls. That is seagulls. A great flock of seagulls inland. Oh, you know what? Those are whooping cranes, maybe. Look at them, the big spiral cloud of flying above. That is amazing. What do you think, Taki? Taki's amazed. No, Taki don't like it. So I guess it's not just the. I guess it's just not the guns that was spoken. It's the sound of the birds. I didn't realize that. She's not digging the sound of those birds. She retreated to her safe space back there. Now look at that. That's just amazing. Glad I caught that. I think that's cranes of some sort. Hard to see birds at a distance. When I scope in, it's still hard to see them. Isn't that amazing? I like how the outer circle, there's like an outer circle skimming around the inner circle. The inner circle are going up and hovering, and then there's an outer circle ringing around them. That is just amazing. I think they're greeting the sun. There's the sun on the other side. Blinding me. The fields, for as far as you can see. There's fields and fields and fields. Excuse the crap on my dash. I had to pull the bread up from the back where Taki was retreating to because I was afraid she was going to get into it. It was on the in a bag on the floor, right in front of her safe spot. But yeah, she's Sticking in that safe spot. What's the matter, Taki? You don't like the birds? You don't like the sound of the birds, Doc? I don't know if I can get anyone in frame. I'm just doing this backwards. You don't like the birds? They're cool looking. I don't know about my adventure buddy. Seems to be a fraidy cat buddy. Ah, well, it's all new and different to her. I'll let her be who she is. She a good girl no matter what. No matter what, Taki, you a good girl. Yes, you a good girl. You're my girl. Look at that, how they fly down. That's so cool. That's it. And another group flies up, getting their daily exercise. So it's their Planet Fitness. Still love that line that flies around right there. I'm assuming that's an alternating line as well. I guess you're probably bored silly. Oh look, there's a couple of interlopers. What kind of birds those are? Higher pitched? Less squeaky pitch? I don't know how to say that. Different sound they're making. More of a caw. Maybe they're buzzards or ravens or... Oops, sorry. I'm all over the place with this, holding up. Trying to get a good view of them. There we go. That's better.